And that's what I'm talking about right there, Guardians. Do you see this? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. We gotta make sure we get this. Alright. Because I'm gonna try to... I don't know if I'm getting this segment. We're gonna record this. So I want to record this. Alright. Oh my god. That's what I'm talking about. The RNG had to been high enough for me. Placated the probability deities that govern over the reward chest. The battle key reward chest. Yes. Greetings, gamers. How be your energy so far today? Once again, it is Castle Grayskull 0420 bringing you another informative, educational snippet video clip of those types of games that we love to play, of those types of games that we need more of in our lives. And I'm talking about those free to play to earn games. That is the formula. The catalyst is the keyword play. Just a quick reminder, gamers, I am not affiliated, nor do I work for Roboto Games in any shape, form, or fashion, but I will continue to accomplish my channel's mission. I am on a mission from God, just like the Blues Brothers, yes, to get as many eyeballs oversaturated and exposed to these phenomenal free-to-play to earn games. But LeVar Burton could not have said it better himself at the end of every single Reading Rainbow. Don't just take my word for it, gamers. You need to check these games out for yourself. I'm going to continue accomplishing my channel's mission, my mission from God, to bring to you these phenomenal free-to-play to earn games, these fun, acronym-based fun, all caps with the dots in between, you know what I mean. Pleiade battle maids, ladies. It's always good to be enthralled by you. That voodoo that you do is so chef kiss. My summer anime nerd soapbox I will step up on right now. I am ready for Chapter 9 of Season 4 of Overlord. Yes, gamers, I hope if you don't know about Overlord right now, I'm not going to spoil anything. You need to get up on it. Just like the summer anime movie of the year, Dragon Ball superhero movie. You need to go see it, subtitled, of course, because subtitled is the only way to digest anime the correct way. Indubitably. Let's go. I am so excited, though. My summer anime slate is chock full of shenanigans, just like the live streams. You need to check them out. Check out the official Discord, Castle Grayskull 0420. Check out the live stream, Castle Grayskull 0420. Leave a like and a comment, first and foremost, for the game. Because remember, gamers, this is not about me. It's about these games. And with that being said, Pleiade Battle Maids, I do not mean to shoo you away, but I'm going to get ready to take it from here. As I rock your BGM just a little bit, it's time to make sure you know, gamers, the truth is out there. I need to let you know what's going on about Roboto Games, their mishandling of their hidden gems, and I'll give a slight drop hint of their new project that they're working on. It's not a secret. I gotta go ahead and share that info because that's what I'm here for. That's what you clicked on this video for, to find out insight. And I'm here to share. Because sharing is caring. It's one of the golden rules. Let's get ready. Please, he battlemates, thank you kindly. Thank you so very much. But I'm going to get ready to take it from here indubitably. So, gamers, playing the actual game, playing Might and Monsters, the directly inspired game, brand new game, directly inspired by Roboto Games' original love child, Last Mage Standing, otherwise known as Arx Arcana, better yet known as FortIt.io, when it first broke and made waves and splashing. So I gotta give credit where credit is due. First and foremost, if you have been hanging out with Castle Grayskull 0420, watching in the streams, following along, keeping track in the educational videos, or even hanging out in the official Discord, Castle Grayskull 0420's channels are all names interchanged with the channels. No matter what platform you may reach out to me on. But as I said, I have to give credit where credit's due. First and foremost, habitual educational video watcher and YouTube commenter on the educational videos, 00Negro82. Also a member in the Discord, goes by Oh That Guy Over There Too. Was so graciously kind enough to be the Morpheus of my Neo and introduce me to the source. 01, the source. Shuri, #1 ranked top player of the OG neglected game. Let's go ahead and just rip that band-aid off and call it what it is. Let's not sugarcoat it. The neglected game by Roboto Games. The 100% incomplete, but it is done. No new content. Last Mage Standing. Shuri, the #1 ranked player in that game. You know, they reached out to me after 00Negro82 set up the meeting, and we got a new viewer coming into the stream chat, so we'll give them a shout out and say hello to them. Oh, that is a cool name there. So I'm in the middle of making an educational video. Yes, this is a new game. Real quickly, are you cool with me giving you a shout out for my educational video? If not, I can just have you remain anonymous and we'll get your live first impression feedback. Okay? So let's ask the all-important question. You too can join into the live streams, play the games, these all-inclusive games, as they were made for and meant to be played. So I'm going to converse with this new individual that just came into the stream chat. How be your energy so far today? What season did you start playing? Abbreviation LMS, Last Mage Standing. Have you seen? I guess they have seen it now. Have you seen? That should be partial yes. Played the new game. It's a loosely based sequel, but I'm gonna just for questions, for dexterity, game sequel, Might and Monsters. So we got a new individual in the stream chat, first time viewer, hanging out with Castle Grayskull 0420. I appreciate you dropping in. They asked name game. Oh, I misread it. I thought they were asking new game. So let's find out from them. They're in the stream, and this is a cool stream chat name. Are you cool with me giving you a shout out? In this educational, we'll just abbreviate it. So I just got this card. So new name game. So the name of this game Smite and Monsters is the name of this. By Roboto. So I might have put them on the spot. They came into the stream. I'm going to continue going ahead and getting in with this educational video. Super prevalent information. So not that I lost my place in the story. Shuri, the #1 ranked player of the original game, Last Mage Standing, aka Arx Arcana, better yet known as Fortit.io. They gave me access to a plethora of OG veteran players of the original game. They made an alliance. They go by Team Chad. There's a gang of individuals on there that I've reached out to, that I've had in-depth back and forth with. Nino, Matthew, Fortur, Hana, just to name a few. These individuals still play the game. You know, Shuri is giving me a lot of insight and breakdown. So let me just go ahead and rip the band-aid off yet again. I've made some educational videos. The most two recent ones were about this aspect. You know, Agent Mulder would seriously be proud, because the truth is out there and I need to share it with you. Okay? I need to share it with you, Guardians. As I stated, and I wasn't trying to be lighthearted with the statement to make it seem like it was too much of a joke. Roboto Games and the company Roboto Games and their developers have abandoned not one, but two phenomenal hidden gem games. First, Last Mage Standing, aka Arx Arcana. They made an official announcement almost 5 months ago, half a year ago, like however long. That game is a wrap. It is done. There's no new content, no 5th season. It's 100% incomplete, because there's Guardians in that game that don't have skins yet. Other Guardians have 2. Some have 1, but there's some that don't have any. And there's nothing new going to be put in that game. So it's an incomplete game. Second, Might and Monsters. This game right here. This brand new game that came out in March. This game was supposed to be a passive moneymaker for the company, as they were stopping, putting the kibosh to Last Mage Standing, and they wanted to start on their new project, their new game. They have another brand new game that's under development right now. Foragers and Fighters. I know right now you're just hearing it word of mouth from me, but you need to research and check it out yourself. Established veteran players, Shuri, Nino. You know, I could keep. I don't want to name drop. Hana, Matthew, Fortur. I could keep naming on individuals that I've reached out and spoke with. And it's all thanks to 00 Negro 82, you know, sort of planting that seed. I haven't seen them in the game in a while. I hope they're doing okay. I'll probably inquire about that. But these games have been abandoned. Might and Monsters really has some false advertisement in it, because you can only unlock the big 3 in the game. I'm still playing it 6 months plus strong for educational purposes and experimental to see if they do actually, but they're not going to. They're putting all their efforts and resources in Foragers and Fighters. And from what I researched and found out and discovered, most people aren't going to like it, not because of the presentation and gameplay, but because the aspect of NFTs is going to be the currency to utilize in the game. and that's a huge turn off. So in Foragers and Fighters, the brand new game that Roboto Games is working on, once again, as a quick reminder, I'm not affiliated, nor do I work for Roboto Games in any shape, form, or fashion. I'm a huge nerd for fun games. 6 months ago, I stumbled across this game, Might and Monsters, and if I had known then that this game was 100% incomplete, this game was a wrap as far as a quick transitional moneymaker for Roboto Games, I still would have played the game because it's a fun game. It's still a free-to-play to earn game. Last Made Standing is still a free-to-play to earn game. Understand, I'm trying to share both sides of the coins. I'm trying to give unbiased information. I want you to know the truth, but I also want you to know that the game is still fun. You can find something in it. So we just unlocked from playing the game. I earned this. I had to play the game to earn this, okay? I got a new card, a new equipment deck card for the Guardian Kadira. This new card is the Ring of Speed. This is going to increase Kadira's attack speed, as you can clearly see there. It's going to cost 3 nature elemental crystals to activate it. So if I equip this into Kadira's equipment deck, each Guardian gets a total of 10 equipment deck cards. 3 of them are permanent, 1 of each elemental faction, sort of like rock, paper, scissors, Junkin Po, if you want to get cultural, or, you know, Rochambeau, if you really want to get cultural with it. Sort of that aspect of each Guardian being assigned to an elemental faction. Nature, fire, water. So each Guardian has 1 permanent elemental card of each faction. So the remaining 7 you can equip or change or customize. So I just said 3 are permanent. Each Guardian has 10 total. You can do the math there. All right. 1 of each element. We don't need to rehash that. It's interesting that this is a Ring of Speed where it clearly looks like a weapon. Now, if this was sort of like, I don't know, the flare or the jewelry part that was set on top of a ring, I could understand that. But let's go ahead and collect this. I think we'll get some first look gameplay, because I did say I needed to play with Kadira one more time to get her battle keys up. Her battle trophies caught up to both Boris and Pyro. So let's take a look at this. Let's go to our Guardians. So right here, underneath everybody else, underneath the big 3. I recall making educational videos or talking in live streams with other individuals about my strong hypotheses on this. About how, because since there was 3 elemental factions, the next Guardian that would get put in the game would have to have been a water elemental faction Guardian to give balance, because both the fire and the nature both had 5 apiece. But all this right here, everything that's locked, is false advertisement. These Guardians are not put in the game. There's nothing else that's going to be put in here. You just got the big 3, and then their equipment deck cards. So I just want to rip that band-aid off as well, too. So this is going to make Kadira super efficient now. I do not need the Ring of Evasion. All right, so here's where the customization, the flowchart-esqueness, your Venn diagrams, if you may, between the 3 Guardians that you have, the big 3, and remember, Last Made Standing did not start out as Last Made Standing. It is not the game the game it is today. It was not that when it was known as ForIt.io. There were no mage passes. There were no free resources for you to get. You had to play the game based off of skill. And that's the other thing that, Shuri and the elite members of Team Chad Alliance has shared with me. After talking with Nino, after talking with Hana, after talking with What Fortur, after talking with Mathayu, after talking with other other veteran game players of Last Mage Standing. You know, I can keep going. Chris Modest Rice. I'm trying to think of Bruh Mimi 2. Donut Dragon 21. I'm trying to think of other individuals that I know that have conveyed and shared this insight with me. Now, some players have left and stopped playing Last Mage Standing. And the two reasons that, not the main reasons, you know, besides whatever personal mitigating factors, but the two reasons that are tied for first, that are sprinkled in the explanation of these veteran players for why they quit, why they left the game. And Last Mage Standing, it was the lag issues and the bots. What came in second place, so those answers, those responses are tied for first. What came in second place for individuals, OG veteran players leaving or quitting, what came in second place was the Roboto Games dragging their feet on releasing new content, like the Mage Passes and new Guardians and stuff like that, and fixing bugs. So that the bugs kind of go back into the lag issues, because that was something that was, you know, sort of reported on. But there were other in-game bugs that were mentioned and not addressed. But tied for first were bots and lag issues. Second would have been just the long wait time for new content, and mixed in with whatever personal experiences that individual shared. So I was talking with Shuri one time about Might and Monsters, because Shuri was a beta tester for this game before it got released. So they really had some exposure. And when they quit Last Mage Standing, 00 Negro 82 saw the Discord post, reached out to Shuri on Discord, and sort of was, like I said, was sort of the red pill, blue pill Morpheus of